Old age. Why I am embracing old age. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, or recommendations, but I do share with you my perspective on different topics. Well, I am a sweaty mess. I just got in from my 5 mile run. As you all know, I'm 64 years old and I'm out there every day on the running trail, whether it's running, jogging, sprinting, fast walking, slow walking, or waddling. I am out there each and every day, rain or shine. And most days I go to the gym and work out as well. I also dance. I put on a pair of stiletto high heels and put some music on in my house, and I dance around for about a half hour. So I get plenty of great exercise. And I eat healthy, as y'all know. I'm primarily vegan, but not exclusively vegan, meaning that like sometimes when I go out, I eat what I want. But here lately, I'm not into going to restaurants because we've gone to a lot of restaurants, and I find that I like my own cooking better because I can cook exactly what I want the way I want it. So I wanted to come on here and talk about getting old. Well, a lot of you say, Dianna Brianne, you're not old. You're 64 years old. That's young. 64, it depends on if you're 20, probably 64 looks old. If you're 100, 64 looks young. I don't consider myself old. I consider myself young. Eternally 29, forever is my attitude age. So my attitude age will always be 29 forever. But what I wanted to talk about is old age and growing older and how I choose to embrace it. Now, a lot of people choose to resist it, to fight it, to, deny it, but I embrace it. And when I say embrace it, that doesn't mean that I'm going to let myself go. It doesn't mean that I am just, going to eat whatever I want and, say, forget it, it's over, it's done with. No, not at all. I want to live my best life going forward. Whatever age I happen to be or become, I want to live my best life. That means taking care of my body, my mind, and my soul, as well as my relationships, finances, and any other important area of life. So I'm going to give it my very, very, very best. At the same time, I realize as we get older, there are things that occur that perhaps are different than when we were younger. Someone messaged me today and they said that they had sprained their ankle and they are in my age group. Well, a sprained ankle can happen to anybody. My son, who is 23, 24, is it 24? 23. He sprained his ankle about 6 months ago. So it can happen at any age. And yet there are things that happen more so to people when they get older. And sometimes I say your doctor becomes your best friend over the age of 60. Well, I hope for me that I only see that best friend on a very rare occasion and only for good reason. Only for reasons like an annual checkup or something like that. And yet I think it's wise to have a good doctor in place if you ever need them over the age of 60. My channel is for everyone. I talk about all kinds of issues, and those issues really apply to just about any age group. I don't give advice or suggestions, but I do share with you my perspective. But I also put an emphasis on people over the age of 60 because I think we deal with different kinds of issues. So I really want to talk about it. Yes, I'm going to take great care of myself. I'm going to do everything to be my best me. That doesn't mean I'm going to try to look 25 again. Things happen to our body that no matter what we do, there's certain things, certain changes that are just going to happen. We have to know what we can control in life and what we can't control. What's within our hands to control and what's out of our hands. If you want to live a full life, you're going to be old someday, whatever old happens to be to you. Old is like success. You get to determine what success is, your definition of success. Well, you also get to determine what your definition of old is. For me, old is like 150. So what I'm basically saying is I embrace every age that I'm at. I embrace age 64. I embraced age 62, 60, 60, 160, whatever. I embraced all of my ages. I accept all of my ages, but I don't have like this label I put on an age that you have to be a certain way at a certain age. I don't do that. All I say is that I want to be the best me that I'm able to be at any age that I'm at. My attitude age is 29 forever, and yet I want to be the best me at 64, 74, 84, 94, 104, if I am blessed to live that long. And so I want to enjoy life. My focus is on enjoying my life instead of worrying about my life. You know, so many people get caught up into worry and fear. And I've been there too in my life, and it's very understandable. Things can happen in life. And yet I've chosen not to live fearful. I've chosen to embrace my life, to embrace the goodness in my life. You know, everyone gets problems and challenges. Some get great big ones, some get smaller ones, some get medium ones, some get all of them. You know, if you live long enough, you're going to get challenges, issues, and perhaps even health issues. And it's inevitable. And so the thing about it is that you make the most of your life anyhow. I once knew somebody, and they were working on a very big project, and we're talking a business project. And I said, and they had a lot of problems coming out at them. I mean, a lot of mega problems. And I said, how can you go out and be happy? How can you go out to dinner and enjoy yourself? They said, I enjoy myself anyhow. I don't let problems stop me. I don't let challenges stop me. I let them push me forward to enjoy my life. And, you know, just like in that one song where they say, live life like you're dying or something like that, you know, I don't want to think of myself as dying or anything like that. I mean, you know, who wants to think of something like that? And yet I like the philosophy behind it. It's live your life now. Live a full life. Live your best life. Plan for the future. Be energized about the future. Cherish your memories. You know, the older we get, the more memories we have, and often the more we live in our memories too. I cherish my memories. There's nothing wrong in embracing your memories as long as you're making the most of your present moment, and hopefully, you know, preparing in positive ways for your future. But I believe in living fully in the present, and yet I love my memories. I love cherishing my memories. And maybe when I'm an old lady, I'll sit on my front porch or my back porch or grandma's porch, and I'll talk about my memories. And I do that quite often, and I love that. And yet I live a full life in today, and I hope to live a full life in the future. And I plan for the future, but I live in the present moment. So basically, talking about getting old. Old is whatever you choose it to be. Whether I'm 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, however old I am, I'm going to live my best life. I'm going to give it all I've got. Problems, challenges, difficulties, and blessings and opportunities. I'm going to give it my very, very best every step of the way. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 of my channels. Links are pinned to the top of the comment section below. And I hope to talk to you soon again. May God bless you. Bye-bye.